Hello, everybody, and welcome to Up and Moving, which is a community-based physical activity program for the Upper Peninsula. My name is Isaac Wiedig. I'm a graduate student in the Kinesiology and Integrative Physiology department at Michigan Tech. Our goal with Up and Moving is to try to keep adults physically active across the Upper Peninsula by providing you with both live and recorded virtual workouts that you can do right from home with no need for any equipment. So today, our workout is going to focus on aerobic, agility, and balance. So three big things there. So we're going to be doing a lot of fancy footwork today. We're going to be moving quite a bit. So we'll work on some agility, we'll work on some balance, and during that time frame, we'll keep our heart rate elevated and get some general aerobic work in too. So the overall plan for today is we're going to start with a little warm up. We'll get things ready to move. Then we're going to jump into our workout, which is going to be 3 rounds of 6 different exercises. So we're going to do about 3 minutes of work each round, take a break in between. And then lastly, we're going to finish things off with some lower intensity balance work to kind of bring the heart rate down, but get a little bit of extra balance stuff. So with that, let's go ahead. We'll hop right into our warm up here and get things moving. I'm going to start things off here with some big knee hugs. I'm just going to bring that knee up to my chest, give it a big hug here. You can even think about sort of bringing it across my body to my opposite shoulder, get a little more of a stretch in my butt. And we can even start to add a little toe raise in there so you can kind of go up onto your toes, do a little calf raise. We're going to be using our ankles and staying on our feet quite a bit today, so we'll make sure that we get the ankle and the calves warmed up sufficiently here before we get into the workout. Good, let's get a couple more of these and then we're going to switch our movement up here. Great. So I'm going to go to grabbing my ankle, reaching my other hand for the sky. So here we're going to get a brief stretch in the quad. Start working on a little bit of balance here. Just alternating side to side here with light stretches. Good. Few more of these. And if you can't quite grab your ankle too, it's perfectly fine to just lift it up in the back. Don't even have to grab onto it. Let's go ahead and we'll switch over to our next movement here. Have to include them zombie kicks. We're going to stick our hands out in front and try to kick our toes up to our fingertips here. And we'll try to keep that knee fairly straight. We want to get a good stretch in the back of the leg here with these. And I'm going to slowly start trying to kick a little bit higher here as I'm loosening up. Good, we should feel our heart rate starting to elevate a little bit here. Good, a couple more. Awesome, let's switch things up here. So I'm gonna go into let's go side to side lunges here. So I'm going to get my feet a little further than shoulder width apart. I'm going to lean towards one knee, keep my opposite leg straight. Then I'm going to come back to the center and lean the other way. We'll get a little stretch on the groin here and the inside of the leg. And you can take those hands and you can set them on your thighs. Good, and again here, just kind of going for some light stretches. Side to side. Boy, my legs are sore today. Definitely needed a good warm up before getting into our actual workout here. So this feels good. All right, let's get 2 more. Go a little deeper on these last couple. Great, nice job. Okay. We're going to go into a hip hinge. So you're going to be reaching down like you're doing a deadlift, reaching down for your toes and then coming up and extending towards the ceiling putting your arms into a big Y, looking at the ceiling and stretching that back. And we're just going to repeat. A really good stretch here for your back and even your shoulders. You'll feel it. Try to hinge at the hips here and actually get a stretch in the hamstrings if you can. So hinging at the hips, reaching down, up in a good extension. Good. All right, let's get one more of these. Good. All right, next movement, going into a reverse lunge. So we're going to step back, rotate our torso towards the knee that's up. We've got just a couple more movements here left in the warm-up. But I think we should be feeling ready to go by the time we get to the end here. Good. Let's go for about 2 more here. Try to get a little deeper on these last couple lunges. Good. And we're going to go right into jogging in place here. I want you to think about getting your feet off the floor. We got to wake those feet up. Stay on the balls of your feet. Get those arms pumping. Good. Nice job. All right, we're going to make things a little bit more difficult. I want you to keep your lower body jogging, but we're going to throw some arm circles in. We'll start to loosen up our shoulders a little bit. We're not going to use our arms a ton today, but we'll get them moving. And go into nice, big circles here. Good, shake it out. And we're going to go the opposite direction. Good. Stay on the balls of those feet. Get your feet coming off the floor. And really big arm circles here. Great. And we'll go into a little side step. And I'm going to do arm swings. So reach across that body for opposite sides of the room here. Think about pushing your chest out, pulling your shoulder blades back. Good. All right. And in just a couple seconds here, we're going to go into jumping jacks. Ready? And let's go jumping jacks. So we've got modified version without the hop, or you can get a little jump in there. These are just going to be a little bit rougher on the knees here with the jumping. Good. So during this last minute here of our warm-up, we're going to really try to get our heart rate up a little higher and our breathing rate up. Good. And in 3 seconds, we're going to switch to speed skaters here. 3, 2, 1. Good. So here I'm just like I'm skating down an ice track here, kind of hopping from leg to leg. And if you need to make this a little bit more intense, you can increase your pace, try to jump between legs faster, or go for a little bit more distance. Try to jump a little further out to the side. Good. And in 5 seconds, we're going to end with a little bit of a jog / sprint. You can control your pace here. But in 3, 2, 1, here we go. We're going to go in. We're going to pretend like we've got about 10 meters left here in the race. Get your pace up nice and fast. Feet up off the floor. Pump those arms. We're going for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Woo! Okay, so we're going to take a moment here to get a drink, catch our breaths a little bit. That was a good warm up. I think I am ready to get into the working exercises here. I will explain our workout shortly here. Go ahead, grab a drink. Whew, okay. So the way that we're going to structure the workout today, we've got 3 separate circuits or intervals that we're going to do. Each one will take about 3 minutes, and then in between we're going to do a little break for water, time to catch your breath, recover. Each circuit, I've got 6 exercises, and we're going to rip through all 6 of those exercises. We're going to do each one for 30 seconds. So it will be 3 minutes of continuous work where we're going to be flipping through different exercises. And after the first round, you'll kind of get a good hang of what the exercises are and how to sort of pace yourself appropriately. But that's the plan. So I suppose without further ado, we can jump right into things here, get into our first circuit. So first exercise that we're going to do is a ladder climb. So what you're doing here is you're pretending that you are climbing up a ladder, so you're reaching your hands and you're lifting the leg. Now, you can sort of go at whatever pace is comfortable for you, but if you need to get that pace up a little higher, you can almost go for a little hop where when one foot hits the ground, the other is coming up, and we're reaching those arms. Ready? We're going 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds here with the ladder climbs. How many rungs on the ladder can you climb in 30 seconds here? It's like a fireman race we're doing this morning. Good, and I'm going to go ahead, increase my pace here. I'm flying up this ladder. Got about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Good. So we're going to hop right into the next exercise, which is 4 corners. So I want you to imagine that you have a big square in front of you with 4 quadrants. And what we want to do is step both feet into each one of those quadrants. And then we're going to rotate and go the other direction. See what I've got going here. Both feet are getting in each square of our big square quadrant. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you can also imagine maybe that you've got 4 dots on the ground. You're trying to land both feet on each dot. And just make sure that after you go one direction, you're flipping around, going the other direction so you don't get too dizzy or just start rolling in a circle. And what we want to do here with these agility exercises is really try to get our feet moving as fast as we can. And we've got 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Good. Next exercise, we got hurdles. So for this one, we're going to be jogging in place. And every time that I say jump, we're going to do a little hurdle and jump to the side. And I say jump, and we're going to do a little hurdle. All right, or you can just do a step, a high step over. But we're jogging in place, hurdling every time that I give you the command. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you can jog at your own pace here or sprint if you're feeling ambitious today. And jump. And jump. 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 So you can pretend you got a little bar here you're trying to jump over. Jump. 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 And jump. Good. Time. Done. Okay, take a little break. Next, we are going to karaoke. Karaoke, not sure exactly what it's called. So we're going to do some fancy footwork here. So you're stepping with your lead foot out, back foot's going in front, back foot and back foot front, back foot back, right? So that front foot is leading. It's always stepping to the side, but our back foot is either stepping in front or behind. And so we're going to go both directions here. Go this way, and then we'll switch which foot is leading. Okay? Going for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'll go slow here so you can get the pattern. Sometimes this can be a little bit tough to pick up if you have not done it before. And then once you get the pattern down here, you can really try to make those feet move really quick. Get your hips sort of swiveling here and try to work on the quick feet aspect of agility here. Good, we've got about 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and time, good. Carry open, done. We got 2 more exercises and we got a little break coming. All right, so next one is gonna be a floor touch. So this one here, what you're gonna do is start feet together. You're stepping out, going down and touching the floor, or at least reaching for the floor, and then stepping back in, stepping out with the other leg, reaching for the floor. And we're just gonna alternate back and forth. These get really tiring after a while. And if you wanna make them a little bit harder, you can actually, instead of stepping like this, you can actually just do a hop and move your feet right in the air, okay? Ready, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Touch that floor. Good. And again, control your own tempo here, intensity by changing your pace up. You can go faster, slower. You can do the little hop, or you can just stick with the step. I encourage you to try to touch the floor if you can, but if not, just do a little reach. We're at 3, 2, 1, time, good. All right, last exercise, we got belt kicks. So hands are going on your waist. You're gonna kick your inside leg, and then sort of like you're lunging under a rope, like there's a big rope here, and then you're gonna kick the other leg, and then lunging, kicking. So we got those abs tight as we're bringing that leg up, keeping those hands on our hips here, and just alternating back and forth. And again, you can change the intensity here by playing with your speed. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. So kick inside leg, lateral lunge under the rope, kick the inside leg. Good, nice job. We're almost there. 5 seconds left. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. All right, we're done. 1 round finished up. We've got 2 to go. So take some time to grab some water here. Recover a little bit. And we're going to be going through those same 6 exercises again. So if you struggled a little bit learning the exercise or getting the rhythm down on the first round, it's okay. You got another chance to come back and perfect them now. Whew, okay. I'm just going to do a little active break here and keep moving around the room. All right. I'm going to have to say probably the floor touch is worst exercise out of these 6. That's my personal opinion. I don't know how everybody feels at home. Also, it's towards the end of the circuit, so that always makes it harder too. All right, so let's get back into it. So we're going to start off, we got ladder climbs. So just like we're climbing that ladder. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And I think the fireman tournaments, fireman games, not sure what they call them. The UP fireman tournament were in my hometown, Gwen, last weekend. So we're gonna climb some ladders in memory of the firefighters, all of our local fire departments. And I'm gonna increase my pace here. And we got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, good time. We're going right into 4 corners. We're gonna restart our timer. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. So remember, we are trying to step our feet into each one of those 4 boxes. Or imagine we've got a big square in front of us and we want to get our both feet in each corner. That's maybe a better way to describe what's going on here. Make sure to change your direction too occasionally. You want to keep those knees bent, stay on the balls of your feet. 3, 2, 1, time, good. And we've got hurdles. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Jogging in place. And jump. And jump. 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 We got 5 seconds. Jump. And then jump. And jump. And jump. Good. Take a break. I should have done all Olympic inspired movements today. That would have been fun. Could have had our own Olympics here on Up and Moving. We're going to karaoke. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'll start slow for you if you're still learning this one. So lead foot is just stepping to the side. Back foot's going forward and then back. Alternating. And then I can speed things up here. Really try to get those feet moving. Quick feet. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Floor touches. So here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. These are going to be brutal after 30 seconds here, I can tell. Got 10 seconds left here. I'm going to try to bump my intensity up a little bit and go with a little hop here from side to side. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. Last one, belt kicks. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So hands on the hips, kick your inside leg. Lunge under a rope. Get that foot nice and high. Think about contracting those abs as you're bringing that leg up and going into that kick. Down to our last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Round 2. Done. Got 1 more to go. Whew. Let's go ahead, grab a drink. I'm going to go for a little stroll here around the room. Whew. All right. 1 more to go. We got 3 more minutes of work. Doesn't seem like a lot, but these intervals feel like they take longer than 3 minutes. Okay. All right. Go for just another minute here. Make sure we're nice and rested up for our last interval. Okay. I say we get her done here. So we're going to go ladder climbs first. And we're going to see, remember, this is your last time you get to do each one of these exercises. So try to push your pace a little bit here if you can from the last couple intervals. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and ladder climbs. Here we go. Good job. It's a really big ladder we're working on here. I'm going to increase my pace a little bit here. We're halfway through the interval. We're down to 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. We're going to go right into 4 corners. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're coming up, across, getting both feet to each corner of the square here. And you can make your square as big or as small as you want to here. Whatever's comfortable for you. And again, be sure to change directions every now and then after you go a couple times around your square. And we're going to work on really quick feet here at the end. We're going to go an extra couple seconds so you can really work on moving those feet quick. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. We're going to hurdles. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's get it going. And jump. And jump. 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 And double jump. 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 Good. And jump. Let's try another double jump. 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 And jump. Jump. 3, 2, 1, and jump. Woo, done. Made it. All right, karaoke. 3, 2, 1, go. So let's get those feet moving here. Quick feet, quick feet. Keep a little bend in those knees. Stay on the balls of your feet. Might start to feel your calves and the front of your shins burn here. It's normal. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. 2 more exercises left. We got 1 more minute. Floor touches. All right, let's push through these. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Touch that floor. Good. About halfway through, I'm going to increase my pace a little bit here, try to push myself during our last minute or 45 seconds, I suppose. Down to 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. And we're going to wrap things up here with belt kicks. 3, 2, 1, and go. So kick that inside leg. Lunge under the rope, kick the leg. We can try to increase that pace here, try to push it a little bit. This is our last 15 seconds of the day. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Time. Made it. Done. Woo. Okay. Let's take a moment here for a little hydration. And we'll let our heart rates come down a little bit. And we're gonna finish off with some balance stuff. So we're gonna be doing some single leg stands today. We're gonna go for time on these. But I'll give us about 30 seconds to a minute here to just sort of recover. Get some deep breaths in. Nice job. You made it through all the hard work. So go ahead, give yourself a round. It was not an easy workout. And I'm almost out of water. Whew. Okay. So what we're going to do is to work more specifically on sort of just balance at a lower intensity to just bring the heart rate down, kind of use this as our cool down here today. We're just going to do some single leg stands. So all that's going to look like is you're just going to pop one leg up and try to balance on one foot. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go for a full minute. Your challenge is to try to make it the full minute without moving your foot that's down or without putting down your other foot to help keep balance. Now, if you screw up, it's fine. Just get right back into the single leg stand. But your challenge is see if you can make it a whole minute. It's tough. So see if you can do it a whole minute with your eyes open. And we're going to do a minute on each leg, and then we're going to do a minute on each leg. But then I'm going to challenge you to maybe try closing your eyes if you need to. And that is impressive how hard it is. Okay. So we are going to start on, you can pick whatever leg you want, right, left. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're on one leg. We're going to try to make it a minute here. It seems sometimes a little bit too easy, but we'll see what we can do. And everybody's balance is sort of at a different level. So if you're already struggling, that's okay. That's why we're doing it. We're trying to train some balance here. Make you a little bit better. You can do whatever you need to with your arms here. Just that foot that's down has to stay in place, and you got to try to keep the other foot up. We're 30 seconds in. So far we're doing okay. And if you mess up, just go ahead and pop right back on that leg. We're almost there, guys. 10 seconds. You might start feeling things burning in your foot, maybe in your shin, around your ankle. It's normal. We're using muscles down there to stabilize ourselves. 3, 2, 1. Time. We made it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and flip over, hit the other leg. Same thing here. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're going to see if we can make it a full minute here with your eyes open. Next round, we're going to try eyes closed, which is impressively a lot harder. Also, if you need to, you can set a chair up next to you so you have something to grab onto, or maybe go next to a wall where if you do lose your balance, you've got something you can grab onto for some support to recover. And we're at 30 seconds, so we got 30 more to go here. I haven't embarrassed myself in front of everyone yet, so that's good. Still going strong. Good. Things are starting to burn a little bit. Might even feel it burn a little bit in your butt here. We're down to 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. We'll go ahead and shake it out. All right. Here's the real challenge. We're going to try a minute with our eyes closed. Chances are you probably are not going to make it a full minute. So if you mess up, just go ahead, hop right back into it. Close your eyes once you're set. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm on my left leg here, eyes closed. I already feel like I'm going to lose it. I like to keep a little bend in my knee here. Probably good for you to do that at home as well. Foot flat on the ground, but a little bend in the knee. Try to keep those eyes closed. Again, if you mess up, just reset. Got to open my eyes every now and then to see the time. We're at 30 seconds. So we're about halfway. I just failed. I moved my foot. Good. And we got about 10 seconds left here. Whoa, I almost lost it. And that is time, guys. Woo, that got tough at the end. Okay, gonna flip over. One more. This is our last minute. Try for eyes closed here again. Use a chair, get near something if you need some support. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm set, my eyes are closed. You can tell this leg is gonna be a lot harder. This is not my good balance leg. Now I've already screwed up on making it the whole minute here, but I'm gonna try to redeem myself. We're at 30 seconds, halfway through. Oh. Doing a lot of hopping around the room now. All right, we're down to 15. So 15 seconds. Let's see what we can do here. Try to keep things nice and steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 time. All right. Woo! Feeling it in my calves and my shins. All right. Well, that is our workout complete. I think my heart rate has come down a little bit despite having my eyes closed, trying to balance there. Hope that you enjoyed the workout. Thanks for joining me today. Our next live workout is going to be this Saturday coming up at 10 o'clock. That's our surprise workout, so go ahead and tune in for that. It will be a surprise what you're doing, but they're always fun workouts. And I hope to see you again next week for aerobic agility and balance. All right, thank you.